Welcome back, everyone. This is Zade, and we are back on the TooCrafty server today with some sheep. These sheep were actually sitting, I've got the little tree grass area right inside the castle up there. And these sheep have been sitting in just a little tiny pen up there since pretty much the first week of the server. I just grabbed them out and I've dragged them across my bridge here. Road used to end right there, but now you can see I've continued it. We are going to give these two a new home today in the Nether, kind of. Let me show you. So I've expanded this road off camera already. It just comes off over here. These are the extreme hills that are next to my base. And as you can see, not in the mushroom biome anymore with all these mobs spawning on the cliffside. This, if we look off right here, there's a river there, so that's quite the drop. I need to improve that bridge just a little bit, but we'll do that later. But if we come in here, eventually this keeps going, it'll pop out the other side, so we might go there somewhere. But you can see I kind of started the transitioning already. Let me just put some torches right here so you can see it better in the video. I'm gonna transition this so when you come in here you're gonna see it's gonna be a lot of netherrack and have like a little fortress thing going on. And I'm gonna put some of the more random farms over in this area and have it all be kind of nether themed. At least that's the plan. And we're gonna start with a sheep farm. So I've brought these two sheep with me. Let me just shove them over in this corner for now. I think will be a fine spot. Just wall them in a little bit. Move sheep. There we go. Perfect. Give me back my leads. Stay. There we go. No, no. 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 Let's try this. Let's be smart about it. Get my leads back. Okay, you stay there. Alright, there we go. So now I need to breed up. What I'm going to do, I've kind of got the areas marked off a little bit. You can see by these torches. I'm going to have 8 areas on this side, and then a path down the middle, and 8 little areas on this side. And each area will have 4 sheep of one color. So we'll have one area for all of the 16 different colors. And that was a weird little lag spike there. And then I may even come off to the side and add one additional spot that'll just be like a larger pen possibly, that I have like just whatever color I need. If I need something at the time, like if I needed a ton of, say, black wool, I just dye them all black so that I could farm that faster. So that's the idea, but we're gonna nether it up in here. I've got some lava here. I want to do that on camera real quick. I've got a bunch of junk in here. I've been digging. I had a beacon over here to dig this out because I wanted it to go a little faster. Let's see. Let's grab... I think we're good on that. Let me grab some more netherrack and put some of this lava away. Put these leads in here. So what I'm thinking, coming into... Whoa. It's loading. I haven't been over here very much. I think it's loading chunks off that way. But anyway, so I'm going for a similar to another fortress in the Nether, except that since I'm using half slabs, it's only got a half block up, but that's fine. So what I'm thinking about doing is the entryway to get some light. Let's see, how far does lava flow? If I start it here, it flows 1, 2, 3. Well, if I dig down, we'll dig down. We'll have our lava come down, I think, let's say about right here. And then we want to dig underneath this fortress at least a little bit. It doesn't have to actually go all the way through. Wow, what is going on? Okay. dig into there, and then on this side, probably about right here. Where is that at? I can't quite. It's right there. Yeah, that's perfect. It's okay if we lose a little cobble. Wow, I'm getting some frame rate dips. I might have to restart some things. But let me just show you what's going on. I'm thinking if I put some lava, I'm gonna have to put it up one or it's gonna, yeah, it'll split out. So we put some lava there. I said put some lava there. And when it comes down, it'll just look like in the Nether, you know, when the lava's falling everywhere. And then we'll just have it come into this hole and flow underneath our walkway. Yeah, that looks good. And then we'll do that over here, right there. Have that come down. Flows a lot slower in the overworld. It's a lot easier to deal with than in the Nether, that's for sure. How's this look? Yeah. So then it'll kind of look like it's going both ways underneath. And then I'm gonna go around and knock all of this out and kind of netherracky it up. But I wanted it straight just as you enter, and then we're gonna break it up and try to make it look natural. And I'm actually gonna go like all the walls are gonna be netherrack. We're gonna do netherrack in the ceiling and in the floor and everything, and then we'll kind of have this floating area around it. And anywhere I can, I definitely want to use some lava for the lighting. And wherever I can't, like there is going to be some wool involved in the sheep farm, so the wool will burn. The carpet is what it's going to be. Of course, we're just going to carpet some nether brick fence around the edge. I'm going to take those out while I put the netherrack in for obvious reasons. But we're going to get started on that. I'm going to do a little bit of that off camera. I'm also going to reboot some things because I don't know what these frame rate dips are about. And then I will be right back with you to show you some progress. Alright, let's have a look at what we've done so far. I've got just this little entryway finished. Got the lava flowing. I decided it looked better kind of coming out of the wall than out of the ceiling, so I went with that. And just kind of have them both pouring underneath the walkway. But I wanted to show you, let's see, I did put grass down. I've got it so the outer rim is underneath nether brick, and then there's grass all throughout the middle, and that way if they ever eat too much there'll be grass underneath the fences in the middle rows. That's what I'm doing right now. It's about time to breed them again. I've got to breed all these, pretty much. A couple of them have 4 in them already, but most of them are 3. I got to breed one more time, and that'll put 4 sheep in each pen, and then I've got to kind of push 2 to this side and 2 to this side and put a fence right down the middle here. And then I've got to go on a dye run, probably make a stop by Studley Flowers and a couple other spots and get so that I can dye, so we'll have 2 of every colored sheep in here. And then after that we will breed them all so that we get up to 4 of each sheep, and we should be good there. I'll add on the other spot for the bulk later. But I wanted to kind of just take you through a little of the process, just show you how I'm coming up with this nethery feel. I decided to have this walkway go all the way around. I'm going to leave it raised up like this so it's half slabbed and then the fence so you actually can jump in. But we'll need the carpet areas to get out. I'm actually going to use black. I just don't have any yet, so I've just got a couple little steps to get in and out while I mess with them. But on the outsides, I started with this over here. Just kind of this squared room, and I'm just randomly carving into it, coming out in some places, in others, just trying to be really random with it. And then what I'm doing is I'm just coming back and covering anywhere that is out so that all you see in the walls are netherrack. That'll look kind of like, get a bit kind of this feel. And then if I look at it and go, oh, you know, right here's actually a little square, we just break it off, do that like so. And then if there's anywhere that I'm like, this could use a little pop out, just put some cobble down, cover up the cobble like that, and just pretty randomly. Just go around. The idea is we want it to actually look like natural world generation does in the Nether, and to a certain extent that means we want to be pretty random. You can see I'm actually going to go all the way. We're going to do in the ceiling, have some mild elevation changes there, and we'll do the same thing in the floor. But I just wanted to show you the progress, show you the process, see how I'm doing it, in case any of you are interested. I'm going to go around now. I'm going to get a bit more work on this done. Some of these spots, like right there where I just covered up, and this gravel is actually the outside. If I break that right there, we'll go out of the mountain, so I've got to stop short. Some of them I'm being forced to do certain shapes, which is fine. Let's take that one right there. But I'm going to finish this up a bit, or get some of this done. I'm going to get the sheep bred up and split apart, and then I'll be back with you to find some dye. Okay, I'm not done yet, as you can see, but made some pretty good progress here. Working on the ceiling here. Gonna do the whole ceiling. I decided it's a little easier to do the ceiling before the lava. I checked, and the distance, even if the lava's here, the amount of airspace needed to get to where the carpet will be, which is on top of this, is plenty far away in the horizontal area that I can have the carpet here and I can have the lava around the edge and light this whole area with lava. Let me actually... sounds friendly creatures. Let's turn these sheep down just a little bit. Alright, so I can light the edge here. So the lava is going to light everything down here, all this netherrack. It's going to light this border to the walkway around it. And then of course we have half slabs here, so nothing's going to spawn. Fences here, so nothing will spawn. And then down the middle you can see at each corner, intersection, or whatever you want to call it, all the way across the middle, you have glowstone, which will cover the entire inside area of the pen. So we're going to be all lit up in here, just that little bit of glowstone and the lava around the edge. I might stick some glowstone in the ceiling or something just for effect, but it won't be needed. I checked in my storage room. I actually had plenty of dye stuff. So we have everything over here. I grabbed white, but they're already white, so I kind of don't need to dye any white. But we're just going to go through and dye each one. Let's kind of just get up on the fence here. I don't really care what order they're in. I fell into the one I can't get out of. Let's do this quickly. Okay. While I'm dyeing these, let me talk about my current series that I have going. Let's just go around the edge like this. I am keeping TooCrafty on Mondays. This episode will be out on a Monday, and the next one will continue to be out on Mondays. That's going to stay the same. I have my ore spawn series. I mentioned that in my update video. That is ready to go, and you can watch for that. I'm going to be putting that out, I decided, on Wednesdays, so watch for that in a couple of days. My next series is my ugly block challenge. I have an episode out of that. I have gotten some pretty good response from that. I'm pretty happy. Wasn't sure what people would think of it, but it looks like people are enjoying it. So as long as I can come up with blocks that people don't really like or whatever, then we'll keep doing that. And I was going to do it on Thursdays, but I changed my mind. From now on, that will actually come out. Can I reach this guy? Come here, sheep. Come here. That's going to come out on Fridays instead. So the next episode of that will be out on Friday. There we go. Can I reach this guy? What about this guy? Eh? No? Okay. Fine. So that's going to come out, and then as soon as the modded series is ready to go, that is going to come out on Saturdays. So watch for that. Okay, so we have 2 sheep of every color, but I actually want 4 of every color. This design shouldn't have too many issues with sheep dying, but you never know when something's going to happen. So if I have 4 of every color, then I don't have to worry about it. I can always breed one up later if something happens. We need to go around, I need to breed each one and wait for the baby to pop out, because if I just like fed these 2 sheep and then fed these 2 sheep, it's possible that they'll go across the fence and we'll get all mixed up. We don't want that. Come here. So yeah, I'm gonna go around. I just have to breed these guys all once, wait about 5 minutes, breed them all again, and we will have 4 of each sheep. And then I'm gonna do some work, see how much I can get done on this while that's happening, and then we might run over to spawn just to check on a couple things. I know XadeMart needs some restocking, and I want to take a look at all the new stuff that's going on over there. So let me get some breeding done, and I will be right back with you. So I went ahead and just finished the whole thing. I like it a lot, but let me know what you guys think. Got the walls all in, just kind of did the same pattern all the way around. I went ahead and closed off all 4 sides. There's not any room to go that way, or as it turns out, that way. But if I want to add that bulk area, I'll just go farther into the hill that direction. But for now, I've got it set up so we've got 4 of every color, and then they've got the black carpet around the fencing here, so you can actually just walk right in and then just jump out anywhere you want. But the sheep will all stay where they're supposed to be, and they shouldn't suffocate anywhere. So yeah, got everything I need now. Very cool. I really like this. Turned out better than I thought it would. Again, let me know what you guys think. I was just gonna do part of it, and then I put on Archer on Netflix. If any of you guys have seen that, it is hilarious. And I kind of just binge watched the ending of it, the 4th season that's on there. And so now, as I run over to spawn to take care of a couple things, I want to ask all of you, what is a good show to watch on Netflix when I'm just doing little grindy things? I need to find another one to watch. I'm really into comedies and action stuff for the most part. Really silly things are great, but I'm pretty open. So suggestions for stuff to watch on Netflix, I could use some, absolutely. And before we head over to spawn, I need to grab, I think I'm good on everything else, but I wanted to come over, hit up my blacksmith. I believe he's already locked, right? Oh, diamond picks, yeah, he's locked. So if you're not familiar with villagers, until 1.8 comes out, there's going to be some differences anyway. You just go to their last trade, trade 1 time, get these little pink particles, that means he's updating, and now I can buy a bunch more. I need to break up these blocks though. That should do. I'm out of quite a few things in XadeMart. We need to restock some. So let's just see how many picks he'll give us off one go. That's pretty good, pretty good. 7. He can get up to, I think it's 13. 8'll do for now. Let's see if he unlocked past the gold trade yet. Nope. This guy actually still has like 3 trades, but I have everything I need from him, so I just let it go. Let's shove this stuff back into blocks real fast. And that was a fail. Let's try that again. There we go. And then I'm going to run over. Man, those guys are loud. I'm going to run over to spawn, and we'll take a peek around. And here we are. XadeMart. Completely out of picks. Let's fill those back up. And had 1 sword left. I brought some swords, so we're good there. I believe I'm still good on axes. Shovels, great. And if I recall, I haven't looked for a little while. I think, yeah, that should get us up to 5 of everything. A couple of those, a couple of those, a couple of those. I think I just needed 1 helmet. Yeah. How's stuff looking? Still got ender chests, saddles, plenty of nether brick. I don't think anyone's ever bought magma cream. Whatever. It's there. And in here, 25 more diamonds. Excellent. We'll have to run back and maybe check out how many I have now. But yeah, we haven't looked at spawn for a bit. I don't think D's actually put anything in this building yet. Oh, wait a minute. No. Okay. Someday. This is the building to preserve eyesore bridge in its name. No matter how much area wants to change, it'll never happen. Got Scar's shop here. Doesn't look like he's decided to sell anything yet. Adian's got a giant sign up. Alright. Let's look in here. Books. Any books? Haven't been in the shop really since it was Silk Touch 5 diamonds. I have secrets on that though. Fortune 3. Not bad. I don't really need anything right now. I'm just window shopping. Of course. Feather. I don't think I have feather falling laying around anywhere. Haneke has this bargain bin. Random stuff every day. 1 diamond. What is it right now? Protection 3, smite 4. Nah. Maybe later. Anyhow, that's going to do it for us this week. This place is really coming along, but I think somebody could still squeeze in a shop over here. We can decorate this. You know, while I'm looking at this, if you guys have any ideas for little lamp type things that would look good in this orange, let me know. I want to get rid of all these torches on the ground. I'd like to add some kind of lighting. It's a little harder to hide lighting in this stuff. Like in the grass, like in front of D's little place here, you can kind of hide it underneath leaves and things like that, but there aren't orange leaves. So I'd like to make some little lamps of some sort. So if you've got ideas for lamps that would look good in the spawn area here, hit me up with those. And check out my new series. They're all coming this week. Again, Ore Spawn on Wednesday. Another Ugly Block Challenge will be out on Friday. And the modded series might not be ready this Saturday, but hopefully by next Saturday we'll start that as well. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. I really appreciate the feedback, and that means comments are awesome. Even if they're completely unrelated, go ahead. Leave whatever you want, and I will see you all next time. Have a great week, everyone. Bye-bye. Nah.